What's up, everybody? So we have here a new track breakdown. This time it's Emotion Engine out on Interval Audio now. And I hope you find this kind of tutorial breakdown just hanging out. Hope you really enjoy it. So yeah, let's fucking go. So I assume you listened to the song already, so we're just gonna go parts by parts. So we have intro, breakdown, drop 1A, drop 1B, future garage section, breakdown, build up, drop 2 part A, drop 2 part B, and the outro. So this intro is really trancy, as you heard, and really trappy as well, with that acid line really reinforcing that trance section. And yeah, so we're gonna start with so we have first the VR pad just to really coat the background. Oh, wait. So it sounds like this. I'm gonna open the VST as well. Simple as that. And just a crystallizer to give a new life to the sound. And this is actually stuff that you don't really listen or hear because it's just here to give that psycho-acoustic effect or of like fullness of the track. So yeah, this one you won't hear it that much. But if you pay really close attention, yeah, even when paying close attention, you won't hear it that much. Then we have this sound. So this sound is from my sample pack that I originally made for a track under my previous alias, and I just reused it for the sample pack, and I use it a lot actually, and I even used it in my upload, if I remember correctly. Then we have the lead. Oh god, the lead. Oh yeah, and the lead is sent to Valhalla Shimmers. And a crystallizer too. Fucking love this sound. But yeah, then here we have the why the fuck is wrong with the color? So here we have the acid line. Like really simple ARP. Then into the basses, we have the trance bass. So it's a layer of 3 trance basses. First one sounds like this. Second one. Third one. And combining just, yeah, gives a better sound. Then we have a resample. But it's panned, shimmered, and then with some kind of shut up. We have like so the auto pan and then the utility here just to give some sidechain kind of effect. And the whole sample sounds like the whole resample sounds like this. And it's usually, how I make those, it's usually with like tails of lead, but I'm gonna show you later how I do get those kind of sound design. So yeah, so we have this, which is just like impact growl kind of thing for the, just to give some greediness to the intro. To introduce the person to the universe. And the sub, like, yeah, just the sub. Effects, I think, yeah, we have some. Nothing too, yeah, it's like not too much. Just, yeah, so like 3 elements. So we have this one is only, yeah, so this one, like, as you can see, it's only working on the, oh wait, shit. On the right ear way more, so I just like reduced the width, so I basically make it mono with some has, because otherwise it sounds like full mono, and I don't want that, so I put it like stereo with some has effect and some pan to give it some more variation and texture. Then we have the infamous, I can love it, just like a little one-shot space thing, which sounds like this. I'm just gonna remove the, yeah, no, fuck it. Just to give this effect of space, you know. And then just a kind of zap. I think Loneliness used it, I mean, known. And then in the end, yeah, of course, I had to include the Kingdom Hearts effect. But in the second half of the intro, I actually introduce some hi-hats. And with those hi-hats, I introduce as well white noise, I guess? Yeah, it is. Yeah, just bear with me, because I haven't opened this project in maybe 2 or 3 months now, so... So yeah, that's it. Then the drums, yeah, really simple drums actually. And the kick is not as... Oh yeah, because I don't have the drum shaper anymore. And because I reinstalled Windows not so long, so I didn't install all the VSTs yet. But yeah, it used to sound a bit more punchy than that. But still, just a simple trappy drums intro. With a listener, shout out to Lest, but with some reverb actually, which is Valhalla Shimmers. I love shimmers. Next step, which is the breakdown. Wait, I have to tell you how the whole track started. So the whole track started with this reel. Like, it was just me like trying some melodies, because sometimes I just do sound design, but that's really rare. But what I do most of the time is like making some melodies, and then I just pick the best one that I liked, and then make a track out of it. And so this was one of the best one I made, and I just showed to the Instagram. I see how the project here is fucking empty. So yeah, it all started through that. So for the breakdown, I introduced the melody a bit earlier, just to make the connection better between the trance intro and the breakdown.
This is a state of HARDWAVE.
And the infamous vocal pre-drop thing. So yeah, for the intro lead, I just used tiny bit of crystallizer. Because if you put way too much, it's gonna sound trash and muddy and shit. But yeah, so for the HARDWAVE, for like what I do and for what other people does, we use a lot of manual. Because without it just sounds, I mean, it still sounds great, but and with it just gives something new, you know. It's commonly used in maybe hardstyle and stuff. Especially AV8. Fucking love AV8. I hate hardstyle, but AV8 is really great. So then we have, I think it's that, like, the section is really not big. Like, it's only the synth, and that's it. Yeah, oh, yeah, here. And some... Here. We have some FX going to... Just like a uplifter here, and maybe a different one here. Yeah. So 2 uplifters here, and the third one here. And here just like the tail of the uplifter, just to go down again. And of course a crash that is way down here. And that I use on every track, I think. Because I just love it. So now the real juice part, which is the drop. We're gonna talk about the drop, guys, now. This is gonna be a tough one, but yeah, let's go.
HARDWAVE.
Just I do the drop A first. So we have here the leads, which sounds like this. Okay, so you see those empty spot here? There are still like audio playing, but I just mute it. And thing is, with these parts, when I just solo the leads, we can still hear it because the effects going after are not getting in the way. I want you to focus on those spots and listen to what it sounds like. So this is like the kind of tail that I'm gonna consolidate. So transform it into a WAV file that I can resample later. And this is what I did just here with this sound. Because if we just take the sound alone and remove the effects, it sounds like this. And this is actually the tail that was here. Or maybe later in the track. But yeah, this is just a tail. And I just run Infiltrator. First time and the second time to alter even more. Alter soul. And then I just like chopped it up to get this result. Let me put the effects again. Love the sound. And then I layered it to give it more impact here with Reek sample. Yeah, nothing too fancy, just boosted a bit of the lows. And then drop sub. And we got this. This is something really common in HARDWAVE, to have like some fills, like growl fills and shit. Really focused on sound design. And this is the part where you can really go nuts and do basically whatever you want. We need to talk about layering because this is really important. If I just like play the whole track with only maybe this synth, like the first one, it sounds meh. The synth is not cutting through the mix and it's not sounding big enough. Versus all the three, you have way more stuff going on. So just layer. All I think about layering is only like maybe you have two really mono kind of leads. First one, second one, and just a third one just to fill out the space kinda. And it's really trancy. Then we have the HARDWAVE bass. It is actually the same lead as the first layer here, but but I repurposed as a bass. So I just took down maybe 2 octaves for one, and it sounds like this. Really cool. So you don't have to use reeds. Basically, a HARDWAVE drop is mainly composed of, so you have your leads, maybe some background stuff with like effects, drums of course, and the bass. That's all. You don't really need more. If you want to drop some basses, like some growls here and there as fills, you can. It will sounds way better. If you want to maybe put some, I don't know, a growl here or here, maybe some sound design here or here, you can as well. Or maybe do like maybe this section like only synth and this section's only bass or sound design stuff, you can. But like this is the really typical way how I work. Yeah, mini leads, a little section with sound design part. But yeah, the main thing is just your leads, something in the background, effects, drums, and basses. And sub, of course, which we're gonna talk about now. But the sub is really simple. So yeah, really simple sub bass. And the effects, we have this one. This is actually the mine upload, a full stance of the effects. Because on the second drop, we have kind of mine upload VIP going on. So I was thinking, why not just use some effects from mine upload as well to remind people. But yeah, this is the mine upload section. I just used a bit in the first drop as well. And yeah, it just sounded great. So we have mainly just the bass dude sing. Some little more effects, but the effects by themselves sound like this. And then nothing. Some lasers, because why not? It's HARDWAVE. Uplifter. Of course, the tag, man. And then the drop drums sounds like this. I think not that many people don't use snares. I only use claps now. Even if it's called snare, but it's just a clap. Why not? Why snare? But yeah, like it just works as a snare too. It sounds different. So yeah. This is for the first part of the drop. This is gonna be a long one, boys. I hope you like 1 hour's kind of breakdown, because this is what I'm doing right now. So second part. Wait, we have to talk about the... Oh yeah, so what I did here for the B part of the first half of the drop, I kind of wanted to create a whoosh effect, like something coming back. So here you have the typical fill, and then here you have something new, which wasn't in the first part, which is the the leads coming back filtered. So I just like really detune this part in combination of the frequency, just so you get something getting sucked on. Just some variations to not get a dull, and I mean the idea and the drop would still sound great, but people will get really frustrated and getting bored after some time if you don't spice up your leads and your sections. But yeah, next part. What we have here, we have a little Future Jersey section with a silence, which is here. And I remember somebody pointed out it was Skullflower. I mean, he did, because silence is great, guys. Just use silence as your advantage, because it sounds great. Again, the filter just to get this aspiration effect. So here, same thing. I've used the same technique for the fill, but it's not the same one. And what is this, man? Oh yeah, it's another try. I won't do like just one and take it as granted. I'm gonna basically do 4 or 5 different resamples just to see which one sounded the best. Normally, I will just delete the whole track. I mean, not the music, but the actual track on the DAW. But I didn't hear because it was on the same one as here. And here you can see that it's muted. I have some sound design parts here, which sounds like this. Oh yeah, so this was actually an outtake, because as you can see, the actual music is here. But I have so much more going on back there. And I think we're gonna talk about it too, because this is kind of my workflow. But yeah, we're gonna talk about that later. So back to this section. So what I do is basically I just resample the whole section, like only the main lead. I just force some infiltrator in that, which sounds like this now. And then you just like cut the pieces that you like, or you just don't because it sounds shit. But yeah, this is let us hear if it's to see if it's the same one. Oh, it's not. I think it's not. It's another one, which sounds like this is a really long one, which sounds like this. Again, just a kind of tail of a synth, and then infiltrated. So yeah, just like by itself, it will sound like shit most of the time. But if you play your chords well, it can sound great like that. And as you can see, like there is a lot of stuff that I end up not using. Even like, what is this? I think it sounds great. Oh, yeah, it's called Celeste because it kind of sounds like Celeste. But I ended up not using it. What reason? I didn't like it anymore, I guess. The bass is the same. Here it's the same too. Oh, FX parts. That changed. So this new section of effects sounds like this. And then we have this part, which is the Jersey part. And I think that's it, man. I can go to the next part, I guess. And here, yeah, same. Another sound design thing, which is also a fucking tail. Here. And this is actually the one that I used in the intro here. It's the same one. I just resampled it way more. And that's it for the drop. I mean, the part B of the drop. Beautiful section. So we have here the synth, of course, which is the same as the intro, just to give a callback. But then we have a little section here, like sort of some glitched pads, which are from Virtual Riot. Atmos pack again, which sounds fucking great. And then we have, yeah, the lead, you know, this one. Oh no, this is an actual Reese with the sub. And yeah, the fucking free clip isn't here. So it sounds a bit different, actually. Really cool, really cool. And then just the synth playing again, and then again the second part, which sounds kind of like the same first part, but with a different feeling. So actually the track, which sounds, how many time does it last? It's like 4 minutes and 36, and the first time that I sent the track to Tanaki, it was 7 minutes. So he asked me to cut it down to 4 minutes. So I said, yeah, of course I can. But yeah, I planned this whole breakdown here to be a really long kind of floor section with a girl talking and some different melodies going in. And this was one of the melodies, actually. This one. Bro, I fucking love Ping Pong Delay. It sounds so good. I don't know, man. Sounds like the universe, you know, something like that. But yeah, I ended up not doing that because Tanaki wanted a shorter track. And here, some of you will maybe remember this part because it's actually the main lead of Forced Ascension. With some voices from Contact again. Yeah, it's vocalized Gravity Pack 2. And this is the money shot, man. This is the money shot. This is the part where you have a vocal. And everybody just use vocals on drops just for atmospheric purposes, kinda. But I really like having like main vocals just to carry the song, you know? Just to have some memory and sing along kind of vibe. of course you have the the mind upload main lead here in the background just coming in. Yeah, it's here. Here is the frequency of the filter, so it goes up and up, which you can see here. And I just chopped it up just to sound a bit different than the actual mind upload one. So yeah, it's not quite the same, but it's similar enough because I just changed some part. I took some parts here and I pasted it here, something like that, just to make a VIP and not just a bland copy paste of the MIDI.
Turn on imagination, we will learn to fly. If you and I,
of course, and we have some perks. And then this fill here.
imagination, we will learn to fly. If you and I are afraid, fight it and cry. We can change our love.
You can really feel the tension going because here you have your fucking sweep up and then build up and a second one too. Because more is more and less is less, you know. Tom here, and the same tom here. And at the end we have just like the fucking callback. Like, see how I muted almost everything here? Yeah, like it's all cutted off. Of course, for the drop, we have a fucking drop down. Like here, you have the fucking effects going down, like the pew, sweep going down, and then reverse clap, crash effects again, some right. But where is the drop down of the sub? Here. Oh, just automated the pitch bend to get the pew. Just to get even more pressure on the first bar of the drop. It's just the same three leads, but just like a different MIDI. And I believe same sound design too. Yeah, nothing too much here. Same thing here, yeah. Is it a new one? Yeah, new sound design again. Which sounds like this originally. Oh, it's not. Oh no, I just forgot to put the infiltrator. But I ended up not using it. But I just like cutted two parts of it. And then the EQ is doing all the effect. And the same first part of the first drop here again. Again, sound designer, which sounds like this. Like it's just like chopped off, really glitchy. I think it's the same one actually as the previous one. Yeah, it is. It is. And again, the lead of the intro.
Freedom is not far.
And we got our orchestral part here. And man, this orchestral part was hard to make, man, because I had so many ideas. So I think we're gonna go through them. So I had this. From Loris. Just ended up not choosing it because it wasn't what I wanted. And we have the flute stuff. I didn't really like it in the end too. This one too? What the fuck? Same for this one. Oh no, this one I used actually. And it's just like an action... Yeah, action strikes. And just like some... I believe this is it. Yeah. And I just resampled some presets from this contact library. Because you can kind of choose what you want it to play. And I just chose to just place the hi-hats just behind. But I had this idea. But it was just too much. This? Fuck that. And then yeah, the vocals again.
Freedom is not far.
Anymore.
Freedom is not far.
All the fucking effects and fucking automation. Oh god, that project was so hard to work on, man. But yeah, I'm so glad that it's done now. But I don't have to open it again. But yeah, I wanted to talk about all these parts because this is not in the song, but they actually count. Because it's some ideas that I end up using or not using in the actual track. Because when I want to do something new, I just replace the thing here because it might sound actually better than the new thing I wanted to make. So I just like copy and paste it like way behind there. I just paste it here. And this is how I get all this shit. So like the first idea sounded like this. So you will be, it's the same one that I heard back there, like in front there, like the Jersey section. Just this bit here does sound the same, but this section here is like new synth that I didn't use. Nope, here, sorry, here. Same part here, what do we have? Nothing. Okay, now this is, maybe you already recall what it is, but it's the Force Ascension MIDI that I just wanted to play with for some time. Maybe I will have someday a VIP version, like HARDWAVE VIP version of Force Ascension. Which will sound, I guess, something like this. But yeah, next section, what do we have? Same one, I guess. Yup, the same one. You know this one? Oh, this was originally the second drop before I threw the mind upload kind of VIP idea there. So it's the second drop would have sound like this. I like it, but I like the mind upload version more because it's something you don't really expect in a song. But it like you just get some like memories from a previous track. Yeah, so this one is the same Future Garage part, but just with some vocals. Yeah, one vocal. What the fuck? This was also an idea for a second drop, but I didn't really like it in the end. And there is just the outro. And well, we have stuff here too. But yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, the master. I just have a mid-side EQ here just to cut out the low end and boost a bit like the upper, mid, and high frequencies, just a tiny bit. Okay, clip for some loudness. 2 Pro Qs on all around, and zero transients, 0 release, and just plus 0.5 dB. Same here. And I believe on this one, same here. No, just one all around again. So yeah, that's it. I hope you really liked this kind of chill track breakdown. Tell me in the comments if you want more, what you want me to improve or change. Maybe show this section a bit more and why. And that's it. See you guys in the next one and stream the hell out of the compilation.